Hello friends, this is Abhilasha and thank you for selecting this video. Today we are going to learn about future perfect tense. Yes, it is very simple tense and after this chapter all the confusion will removed. So let's start. First we see the structure, how to make sentence in future perfect tense, and then what is the use of this tense. As the name denotes, future perfect tense, that's mean any activity which is going to be completed in future. We use future perfect tense. Let's see the structure, how to make sentence. First, in structure, we use subject. Subject, in English grammar, what is subject? The person who is doing the action, it is called subject. Like I, we, you, they, he, she, it, any name. Subject, we use will always denote the future activity. Will have verb in the third form. It is also called past participle form of the verb. And then object. I repeat it. Subject will have verb in the third form or past participle form of the verb, and then object. Let's see what is the use of this tense. First, something will be ended or completed by a particular time in the future. Any activity, any situation or something will be ended, is going to be end in future, or will be completed or achieved by someone in a future. At a particular time in the future, we use future perfect tense. Let's see the example. He will have completed this project by next year. Friends, first subject he will have completed. It is third form of the verb. First form is complete, second form is completed, third form is also completed. So we use past participle form of the verb this project by next year. This next year showing the future activity, upcoming year. Second situation is that two future actions take place in future time frame. Any two activity which will complete or which take place in future, we use future perfect tense. Let's see the example. The students will have left the class before teacher comes. Here two activity. Students will have left the class. It is the first activity, and then teacher comes. Means teacher comes later. The students will have left is the third form of the verb, the class before teacher comes. In second phase of the sentence, we use present indefinite tense. The students will have left the class before teacher comes. Any activity, two actions which is going to be done first, we use future perfect tense. And second activity, we use present indefinite tense. Let's see the next situation. Assumption. We use future perfect tense where we are assume something. We are assuming. Example, you will have heard about Mother Teresa. It is assumption. We are not sure that other person have heard about Mother Teresa, but yes, it is a statement and we are telling someone you will have heard about Mother Teresa. This is a general sense. The other example is that you will have read the newspaper so far. You will have heard the newspaper, you will have read the newspaper so far. It is again assuming, we assume that newspaper comes in the evening, early morning. So you will have read the newspaper so far. Might be we are talking about someone in the evening. So it is general sense or general assumption, you will have read the newspaper so far. Friends, it brings me to the end of the lesson. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe it. Don't forget to press the bell icon. I will come up with the new lesson. Till then, take care. Bye.